Hey guys, it's me Ruby. Welcome to Tarot Time, or should I say Tarot Time Plus, because today it's going to be a different video. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial video. Now, I'm not the best makeup person out there. I don't do a whole dressing. I don't know how to do all that beautiful makeup that all makeup girls do on YouTube. Beautiful, like just very drastic and beautiful, like the full whole deal. But I think I know a little bit about, an everyday look or like a casual outing kind of thing. I think I can do that. Man, eyeshadow is really hard, but I try my best. I think so I thought it's just gonna be a little bit of a little makeup video, kind of just what I do. I think it's pretty simple, and you don't even have to. It just doesn't even have to be like a what do you call it? An everyday look. It can be even a party or something like that. It's totally up to you. It's kind of like a universal look, so it'll look nice with like everything. So it's just kind of like, if you're not so into that, full coverage, like, a lot of makeup kind of look, then I think this would work fine, and you'd still look a little bit of a shine there to it. So there we go. So man, I don't know how to do all the cool editing that everyone does, but I'm just gonna go with it. So alright, so this is me. I'm not wearing any makeup right now, so I'll show you the products that I will be using today. I already moisturized my face and washed my face with my usual skincare, and now I will show you the products that I will use on my face. So okay, alright, for some reason, okay, there we go. So I'm using the Born This Way by Too Faced. Man, usually people go like, oh, this and that. They'll say it like that. Yeah, Born This Way, Too Faced. This foundation, it's a medium to full coverage foundation. I do tend to get dry skin, so this is good on my skin. I like this one the most. So yeah, I like that. And I do have the concealer for this. This is the multi-use sculpting concealer. Yeah, this is also super coverage. This is in sand. So this is also in sand too. I probably should have, said that before, but yes, foundation is in sand, and this is also in sand. That is mine. So yeah, you can use this to conceal, contour, highlight, and retouch. So it's good for that. I'm, just using it mostly under eyes today, and a little bit, I don't go a whole lot with it. I think it's fine. So also, right, and also we do have the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, her Luminizer Highlighter. I actually really like this one. I like how pretty it looks. I love this color. For me, I kind of find it hard to put on. Oh my god, I'm gonna if this video is long, I'm sorry, but makeup, right? This is Mesmerize Liquid Luminizer, so we're gonna try that today too. We're gonna be using, also for eyeshadow, we're gonna be using the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. Now also, I do have this, I found it in my makeup box. It's by Quo. It is just a little compact here. I might use it, might not. We'll go and see. I'm not really usually a big Quo fan, but I kind of like the shades in here, so we'll go with that. We're also using the Too Faced Color Contour Chiseled to Perfection. And yeah, so I'll probably just be using the contour for this one here. Just drop something, hold on. Alright, okay, and so I kind of ran out of my other mascara, so I kind of got this by Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I put it on sometimes, I think it's pretty good, not too bad. And also we have the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. It's right here. I'll be using that. I think I just got some like little samples there because I ran out of my liquid black eyeliner. And I honestly love this shade by the Sephora brand. It is Cream Lip Stain, and I don't know the shade of it, like what the name of it is, but it's this. Man, I should be better at this. But hey, it's me. Like know all the names and everything, but yes, so we're gonna be using that as a lip color. I mostly use this all the time because I think it looks good with like my face. So we'll be using that. I use this pretty much all the time, like whenever I wear it. Sometimes I'll do a different color, like a bold red or something, but this is kind of like my go-to. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so tied my hair up, and I'm just gonna squirt a little bit on my hand here. There we go, just a little bit, not too much. And I forgot to mention, I haven't used this yet. This is the M439 Morphe brush. Kinda did it right. Yeah, I kinda like this. It's nice and like together, the brushes, so I think it's fine. What I do, I just put like dots all over my face. Okay. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, just applying. Sorry, my quality's kind of like bad because my lighting's bad. But I just do it all over my face, literally. Oh shoot, I forgot to put primer on. My bad, but it's fine. I use this one. This is a Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. I use that one. So guys, before this step, use primer on your face always, and I forgot to do that. But I'm not gonna take it off right now. So I use this one. It's good for dry skin, because I've had dry skin. Ooh. So yeah, I just kind of like put it everywhere, the foundation, and yeah. Just little dots and everywhere. That's how I do it. And then I just circular motions. Just like pretty basic and simple. Just get a little bit. Around my nose. And I just kind of tap it around my eyes. Again, I am not trying to be perfect. So it's just kind of just what I do. I think it looks not too bad. And again, guys, yes, you have to have primer on before. I forgot to put on that. So as you can see, if I'm just gonna use a brush, I can use my beauty blender to go around my eyes. Sorry, it's in my still. That's okay. I can use the beauty blender to go around my eyes with foundation, or I can use this. But with this, try to go like tapping motion so you don't, because your under eye is a little like delicate kind of area, so you don't want to like go all crazy under the eye. So I just kind of do tapping motions, and with this brush, it's pretty good actually. I usually use my e.l.f. brush, my e.l.f. blending brush, and it's what you used already, so I thought I'd just use this one today and see how that is. Well, pretty much blended. Okay, I kind of brought another light here so you could try to see better. So that's my face with foundation. Alright, I moved my laptop, so I think we have better light now. Sorry. Okay, so now we have my foundation on. Now I will be using the Blend This Way, Multi, Sculpting Concealer, and Sand. And so for me, I do it. I kind of just do, I do the triangle for me. Because for me, kind of like it full coverage here because I have a lot of dark circles and I don't want that. So I do that, and then I just kind of go a little bit here, and then a little bit here. That's all I do. Just there. Okay. Now I already wet my beauty blender. I'm gonna be using my beauty blender to blend that out. So I just start from here and just tapping motions under my eyes. I don't know. Try to like, hopefully you can see as best that you can. Kind of just go like that. And I kind of go over my eye too because that is where I'm going to be putting my eyeshadow. I don't have eye primer. You can use eye primer as well, but concealer works fine too. So I just kind of blend that all around my eye. Kind of hard to get into that small area down there, but it's doable. Notice that I didn't put any here, I just bring it up a little bit here, so I didn't already like apply it on my eyelid. I just kind of brought it up. That way, if I do need more before I apply eyeshadow, then I can do that. But for now, I just did that. And then kind of bring it out too, to have a little brightness here too. So I do that, and blend it up here a bit. And then I kind of just all over. Alright. Okay. So that is everything with the foundation and concealer. That's what it looks like. Alright, so I did my foundation, my concealer. Now I do want to set it underneath here. So I do have, again, the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. So I'm also using, I forgot to mention, e.l.f. I'm using the e.l.f. pointed powder brush. I actually like e.l.f. brushes. They're inexpensive and they're pretty good. I've been using these brushes for like, I think, quite a while now. I like the quality of it. So if you want e.l.f. brushes, that's fine too. That's all good. I'd recommend it. So I just kind of dab in here and then the excess, and then I kind of just sweep across like that. And, well, I'm gonna be quite honest, the lady at Sephora said to just kind of like do a 3. So, that's what I've been doing. I don't do much. And then she said to just brush it here as well. That's why I kind of say I'm not trying to be perfect. I just do kind of just whatever, and it turns out fine. But yeah, it's like the non-perfect makeup look. But yeah, so for setting powder, you do that underneath your eyes especially so that it kind of doesn't crease. You don't want that from the concealer. And also, just to keep everything pretty much together. Okay, so now that I got my foundation, my concealer, my setting powder, now I'm going to be doing my eyes. Some people do their eyes before. I sometimes do it before too, or sometimes, just after my foundation and everything. People do it before so that they don't get it all over, their face and everything, but most of my eyeshadow looks are quite neutral, so I don't have a lot of it falling off of me. So I kind of just do, whatever I feel like, sometimes before and after. But yeah, so I'm kind of thinking like, for me, I don't really have like a rule like, oh, I'm gonna use this palette only or this palette. I kind of just go what I'm feeling. So we're gonna be using again the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. I think we're gonna start off. So I usually start off with going over the whole eyelid with a shade that's kind of close to your skin tone. I am using the all over shadow brush. Some people, I love how people, makeup gurus, they like do this or something like that. I'm clearly failing at it, but this is just an all over shadow brush, Sephora brand, and I am gonna go in the, right here, the shade Peach Tea, all over my eyelid. So I'm gonna use this, just a little dab and excess. So I like to start, so just dabbing motions all over your eye, and I like to just start just a little bit each time, because you can always build up. You can't really take back. So you start all over again. Okay, so just going to build it. Hope you can see what I'm trying to do here. I think you can kind of see it kind of looks a little bit different from the other side. So I'm just going all over the eye. Just a little bit more each time. And all depends on how much you want. If you want just a little bit or, you know, more, you can always add more. So a little bit each time. So there's one eye. Let's see if I can bring my camera so you can see it better. Yeah, so hopefully you can see it better. I wish I had better lighting and everything, but right now I don't. So that's the best you can see. So you can see how it's darker here from this. So I'm gonna stop there and go ahead with the other eyes, same thing. And then from there we'll build up with intensity. So same thing here with Peachy Tea. Now with makeup, I usually try to find, you know, the most inexpensive way possible. Now with my eyeshadows, foundations, and concealers, you know, I don't mind going to Sephora or Morphe, wherever, to get like, you know, more high-end products. You know, and eyeshadow, you know, foundation, concealer. But with, you know, eyeliner or mascara, you know, I don't mind going to the drugstore for that. Picking up, you know, CoverGirl mascara or eyeliner, you know, just like much cheaper, and that's just how I feel. And it looks the same. So that's the eye for Peachy Tea. Now I'm gonna go darker for the outer corner. So we're gonna be using the Tapered Crease brush, Sephora brand. And I gotta pick a color. So I kind of don't, sometimes I don't even plan ahead like what, I kind of just go with whatever I'm feeling. So kind of in between the Cobbler palette and get here the Too Faced palette. Let's see, deciding time. I kind of just like really in love with this beautiful, like, you know, like light brownish, a hint of like, I don't know what you'd call it, like coffee-ish, maroonish, I don't know, but it's really pretty. And I love fall colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this color here. I hope you can see. Oh shoot, that is very bright. This one right here, and I am gonna go, you know, around the crease in a kind of V shape motion. So like that, kind of also like a windshield. So right here and then around here. So it's a little bit darker than Peachy Tea from Too Faced. So I'm just gonna keep building intensity. So, and the way I hold it, I hold my brush at the end, not here, because if you put too much pressure, then the eyeshadow looks like very, best way I could describe it is cloudy, it doesn't look fully blended, I guess you can say. So I kind of hold it from here, okay, and then I go sweeping motions, back and forth, back and forth. And I just go like that. Let's go. And it might take a long time, but so you see, like going back and then forth. And kind of just curving. It's going curving down here like that. So you can kind of see it's getting a little bit more darker on the outer area. You can sort of see that a little bit. Now you can stop here and then apply like a nice glitter eyeshadow in the middle. That's fine. If you want more intensity, then you go with a darker shade, which is what I'm gonna do next. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I am gonna go into the shade here from the Too Faced palette, right here, the chocolate dipped shade. See, it's the darkest one here. It's like a very dark brown. And I'm going to be using the Morphe 507. Am I doing this right? I don't know, but it's what they do. So, I'm trying. 587, it's a smaller brush to get into that outer corner here. Because I kind of want that, like, outer corner look. I don't know. I just love it when it's, like, dark at the outer corner. It looks so pretty. So I'm just going to tap a little bit. And remember, just go a little bit at first. Oh, that actually kind of helps with the lighting. The light reflection. Anyways, go a little bit first because it is a darker color. So if you put too much, then you can't turn back. So start with a little bit first. So kind of just like start here. Now instead of going all the way, I kind of just focus a smaller V, if that makes any sense. A smaller V instead of just sweeping motions. Kind of just focus. Already see it starting to get a little bit darker. That kind of helps, hey? Okay. And just a little bit more. You can add each time. Now I'm going to stop there, and you come back with this brush, the big fluffy one, kind of just like overall blend it a little bit. And I kind of just go a little bit into here as well, just to blend it out. And circular motions here, so it doesn't look too patchy. I don't always use this brush to use darker colors. I can go in with this as well, with the chocolate dipped, and do the same thing. I don't usually use like more than 2 brushes, but sometimes I do. So I'm gonna go in a little bit more dark. I do like that intensity. And try to hold your brush not so tightly so it doesn't, make your eyeshadow look patchy. Okay, and I'm also gonna go in, see, this is the thing with me, while I'm doing my eyeshadow, I'm like, oh, I'll just add in this a little bit more. So I'm kind of noticing the darker side is a little bit taking over here, so I kind of want to bring a little bit of color back into here. So I'm actually gonna go into yeah, I know you guys are probably like, what? I'm gonna go into Peach Cobbler right here. It's like a peachy. It's a little bit darker than this one here, so I'm actually gonna take this, dab it in here a little bit, and just kind of like go over here. Just go over. Again, you don't have to do this, I just do it because I feel like it. Okay. Just give that extra, so it just doesn't look too crazy and like make it more seamless. So hopefully you can see a little bit better. So yeah, so it's darker in the outer corner. And yeah, so just go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. And then we will get our shimmery color. Okay, so I went ahead and did the other eye, and so you can see the intensity, hopefully you can see in the outer corner. Okay, so now I do notice a little bit of the color is gone from here, so I'm going to go in a little bit back into some of these two colors here. You know, maybe some people might think, hey, why are you going back? You know, you can't do that, but I do it anyways. I kind of just stay over here, kind of just add a little bit so we don't forget what we kind of started with. I don't really think there's a whole big rule, as long as it, looks seamless and blended. I think that's all good. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so now time for sparkles. Alright, so for the lid over here, so you can just go into a light, a light color, light shade, or if you have a sparkly eyeshadow, you can use your finger to tap it on. Right now I have this eyeshadow pencil with a brush, so it comes with the shiny side and a little brush. I don't think I ever used the brush before, maybe not. But yeah, I actually just got this from a nice cute little store. I forgot what it was called. So I just kind of picked it up. I don't know what brand it is. I just picked it up. But I thought it was cool. I'm pretty sure you could get it anywhere. I think it's pretty simple, I'm just gonna bring the light here so you can see better from the reflection. Improvise when you don't have good lighting. Okay, so what I kind of do is I just kind of go on it. Just put sparkles, because I love a neutral look and some sparkles in the middle. I just think it's so nice. So here is the look. You can see it's darker on the outer corner, and we have our little shimmer in the middle. Now I couldn't resist. I do have this really pretty gold right here. I don't know if you can see, but it is shiny a little bit. I just love it so much. I think the light in my room doesn't do it justice. It's really pretty. Kind of want to go a little bit on, the shimmer that I already have. Alright, so I am going in with the brush, the small shadow brush, Sephora brand, and I'm just gonna little bit. Doesn't need to be that much. I'm just gonna kind of like, let's put a little bit. It's pretty. Okay, so that is our eyeshadow look. It is super, you know, it's not, you know, super dramatic or anything like that. You got a little shimmer there in the middle, and outer corner is darker. Now, time for liner and mascara. Okay, so the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. Some people go around with the tape. I've done that a couple times. What I usually do, I kind of just like hold my eyelashes down here, and you see here where the tip, where my eyebrow ends, I kind of follow that line and go down, down, down. Okay, I'm gonna start here. And go down like that. So once you do that, you just go down, and then I make my way down over here. Okay, so I completed this eyeliner look, and I just started on this one, but I kind of wanted to finish it here on camera to show you kind of how I do it. I don't know, I'm just gonna try to see and show you better. Try my best. If I can see. So what I do is, again, same thing here. You see where the tip of where your eyebrow ends, and you kind of just follow down that line, and then I hold down, and then I go across like that. Let's go glide down across. You know, I take my time when I'm here because I don't want to ruin anything. Okay, so seriously, I cannot see while I'm going close. So I'm gonna like do it in the mirror. So I just finished the liner. So again, just follow the tip from your eyebrow, go down, zoop. And then once you make that line down, then you can just kind of follow down slowly down here. So I always start from here, the wing. Always start from the wing. That way you kind of have like a, you know, like a starter point. Then you kind of know where you're going down there. So that is that. That is the look for the eyes. Okay. So it's one eye if you can see. Wow, this video is quite long. I apologize. But yeah, there's that. So yeah. Now, last bit for the eyes is mascara. Okay, we are going to be using the Milk Makeup Mascara. I kind of just and mascara is mascara, so I just put it on. I don't have any special thing I do other than kind of just like wiggle a little bit once you do that. I just applied mascara. I think you can see a little bit better here. The look and the wing. Okay, so that is that. Now I am going to go on to highlighter and contour all that and lipstick, and then we are done. So let me go grab that. I'm back. So there's that. And also I did want to mention with the eyes, shoot, what was I gonna say? Damn it. Of course I forget. Maybe it'll come back to me. Alright, so I kind of, you know, I'm not fond with this palette. Palette, contour kit, whatever, man. But that's the only one I have, so I just kind of like go with it. It's alright. I don't think it's like the best, but it's alright. I gotta get a new one. It like does a job. But yeah, so it comes with a little kabuki brush, so I kind of just like, I don't put a whole lot. And that's all I do for contour. I don't know, it doesn't really show much, it's a little here. I don't do a whole lot with that. I don't feel like it. So, now onto the highlighter. So I'm just gonna grab that. Where did I put it? Found it. Okay, so the way Selena does it, she has a brush, and I do not have that brush. I do have a bunch of brushes here, but I kind of don't want to use it. I'm gonna use my fingers, and that's the thing. That's the thing I find hard with liquid highlighters. Kind of hard to blend a little bit there. I don't have like a brush that I can use. I mean, I could use one of my old foundation brushes, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit. It's really pretty. It's really pretty, like shimmery pink. I love that. That's pretty. So they say to just do a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. I'm just putting a little bit here, just above the cheekbone. We're gonna start with that. Let's go. Okay. This could end up really bad or really good. And I say this all the time. I put this on because they make it look so effortless with the finger. Dabbing, blending with your finger. I mean, I could use a brush, but on my other brushes there's like foundation on there. And I still have to clean. So, I'm not gonna take a risk. Okay. Blend, come on, girl. This one here too. Okay, so I blended it. I managed to blend it. Let's get a little bit of better light here. So highlight, show up a little bit. I just put some on my nose too. So there's that. It's not much. I don't do a whole lot. And plus, I didn't want to like totally mess this up. So there is that. It's really pretty. You know, you can also add more if you want. That's why I started small, and then you can build more if you like. I just really focus on there, and I just put a little dip on my nose and a little there. I'm gonna keep it bow. So now, honestly, this is one of my favorite parts, is the lipstick, because I feel like it just completes the whole look. So let's grab that. Voila, we got the Sephora brand lipstick. I love this color. For the longest time, I didn't think, you know, bold red lipsticks looks good on me, but recently I think different. I think it does. I really like it. But this is always my favorite color. I just think it's such a fall color, and I love fall colors. So I just like go on it. Lips. Kind of looks a little bit different colored. So then I just follow the shape of my lip. I'm not using any lip liners. I think this lipstick is really pretty. It's kind of just goes with a lot of neutral colors or black. A nice black turtleneck. I like that. I think we're good. I think you can see a little bit better here the color. It's really pretty. I love that color. And I think you can see my eyeshadow a little bit better too. So, I think that is the completed look for the face. And yeah. So, let's see. Not quite the completed look. 1 second. Alright, so this is the completed look. I feel like honestly just a simple, all I did was a simple look, simple eye look, little shimmer here, outer corner, little intensity. I love this lipstick. It's like a mauve, dark mauve, and a cute top. And you can just this can be good for casual, just everyday, or you know, a nice little casual outing. So, or it could be party wear. So there we go. That's the look that I was aiming for. It's good. And you can see a little bit better here. Alright, so that is the makeup look for today. The everyday casual outing, or you know, a nice party out kind of look. It's pretty simple, easy, and you know, if you notice, I didn't follow all the intricate, you know, rules. You know, a lot of people do, and I love how they do that, but I don't do that. So I just kind of showed you guys a simple, you know, way of, you know, just doing makeup, and you know, there's not really any big rules to it, but it kind of looks pretty good. So there's that. Thank you guys for watching. This is quite a long video. It's gonna be taking a while to upload, but thank you so much for those of you who watched my video, and those of you who are new, please do subscribe to my channel if you'd like. Give me a like and share my videos. And yeah, please let me know what you think in the comments down below, or you can email me. All the products that I've used will be in the description box below. So yeah, there's the look. Thank you, and bye.